So we got to go ahead and talk about Megan Thee Stallion's official response to Tory Lanez after all this supposed new evidence came out, new testimonies it seems to be, and the text messages that was sent from Tory to Jason Lee. At what point are y'all going to stop making me have to be reliving being shot by Tory? At one point are Tory and y'all fans going to stop lying? Like, how much is the check to keep harassing me? Why is this happening every day? 1 minute y'all said I was never shot. Now y'all say y'all letting him play in y'all face again, and I say I was shot. It wasn't him, okay? I'm sick of this shit. Leave me the fuck alone. He ain't dare get on that stand and deny he shot me, and that was his choice because he knows he did that shit. I don't give a fuck about a blog or a bot. Why in the fuck would me, Megan Thee Stallion, have to lie on this motherfucker about shooting me? How y'all mad at the person that got shot? Facts are facts. He did it. It was proven in court. Fuck the hate campaign on the internet. Tory, you shot me. Ain't no new fucking evidence. Y'all been saying the same shit for years. Tory, please leave me alone. You a fucking demon. I'm off this silly ass internet shit. Bye. And apparently, according to Anna Paulina Luna, or APL for short, she did put out this following tweet. We have compelling evidence proving Tory Lanez's innocence, and it will be released within the next 36 hours. Those who rush to call for his incarceration, yet pushed false evidence, should prepare to be held accountable. Which, Megan, honey, that also applies to you. It's applicable for anybody, bloggers included, YouTubers included. If you try to push false evidence to get this man incarcerated, or that led to this man's incarceration, you are screwed. Your pooch is screwed. Meg, honey, I don't think you have the right or the unmitigated gall to tell a legal team or representative, hey, y'all ain't got no new evidence. If you want to tell them they ain't got no new evidence, put your money where your mouth is and find the evidence that disproves their new evidence. How about you do that? Go get a camera and take pictures of the evidence that was used in court. You ain't gonna do that. Or get your legal team to fight your legal battle. Otherwise, Megan, honey, shut the fuck up and just focus on your music. That's it. Even though the fact is that he never once contacted you at all, and he never brought your name up unless he was saying he took the fall and wanted to be the fall guy if them texts from Jason Lee are to be proven correct, just to protect you from being shot and Kelsey from having to do time. Even though I could easily poke holes in some of those text messages if they were to be believed, the biggest one being, why didn't you just plead guilty if you wanted to take the fall? And secondly, why since day one have you been trying to prove your innocence and been trying to get out ever since you went in? Also, I do feel like that this kind of runs with my own theory and speculation that I firmly believe that there's a strong possibility that Tory and Meg kind of planned out this whole thing. If you think about it, even the last time I spoke about this, Tory himself said that he agreed to do time for Kelsey and take the blame for the shooting just so she wouldn't have to be taken away from her kid. And just like she did yesterday, this man shot me, and I'm pretty sure that if I had to speculate, both of them probably been in close contact, having the internet believe that they're at odds, but really they still buddy, even though I'm kind of curious if something like that would blow up in both of their faces, because both fan bases and people who may not be fans of either party may still look at it like, wait, you had us pick a side, essentially say, hey, free Tory, he's innocent, and screw Megan, she's lying. For nothing, all for y'all to be buddy this whole time. If there's any call logs out there that proves that Tory made some calls to Megan ever since he's been locked up, then I don't think I need to say any more about it. Because if there ever comes a day in time where they show some call logs between him and Megan ever since he's been locked up, best believe this internet gonna be jumping more than kids on a trampoline. But alas, if it never happens, then I'll just stand here corrected. But still, all this does is bring more questions than answers. And it is still amazing. We still talking about this thing. But the wildest part about this is the internet still thinks there's no way Kelsey could have shot Megan. Even though if the allegations are meant to be believed and Megan was supposedly, allegedly sleeping with Kelsey's boyfriends for a third or fourth time, and you add alcohol to this whole scenario, you don't think she wouldn't turn up and get pissed at that shit? You mean to tell me Tory, the guy who supposedly about to clap Kylie Jenner allegedly, done clap Kelsey and done clap Megan, is gonna shoot you? The guy who's getting all the ass in the world is gonna clap you. But the woman who would have a motive never gets questioned, gets granted immunity. How, Sway, is she not a suspect? Bro, we need to go ahead and call Detective Stable on this one, because I'm pretty sure charges would be pressed. Nancy Grace probably ought to have a doc on Kelsey Nicole at this point. Oh, there's one more thing too. Could we all just stop paying attention to people who got something negative to say about Megan Thee Stallion? And those people are pieces of shit. Azalea Banks and Sneeko. They say something negative about Megan Thee Stallion, or kind of going on with the criticism of Megan Thee Stallion. Why should we listen to them? They're pieces of shit. I don't care what a piece of shit has to say, and I don't know why some of y'all do. Like, oh, they have some earth-shattering opinion about Megan Thee Stallion and this new up. Fuck them. Fuck Azalea Banks. Fuck Sneeko in that regard. The only time that Azalea Banks is a relevant person is when she talks shit about somebody online. And it's not because of her music. How about you diss them in your record? Maybe that'll chart. And Sneeko would only speak negatively about Megan Thee Stallion because she's a black woman. All because one black girl broke his heart and cucked him years ago. Like, why do y'all keep giving these people attention? I don't care if they have something earth-shattering to say, and I know somebody gonna say that's a bias. That's not a bias against the person. If I'm constantly trying to spin a narrative about somebody talking shit about them, this is a fact. Azalea Banks and Sneeko are deplorable human beings that are pieces of shit. Why should we care about anything that they say? Like, why? Just because they said it? Just because people may agree with them? I don't care even if I may agree with them. And me thinking you're a piece of shit and the world thinking you're a piece of shit matters more than me agreeing with you. If we're going to do this, we might as well agree with terrorists. I'll stand on that Kelsey did it unless proven otherwise. Because there is a clear motive. A clear as day, as clear as the nose on my face, motive. As clear as the big ass state known as Texas. A motive. She doesn't get questioned. She don't get interrogated, and she just gets away with it. I promise you, if this was any other case, Kelsey would have been primary suspect number one because of her motive. But she gets ruled out. Come on, yo. But with that being said, y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Till next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.